It is April 9th, 2021. They have this restaurant with this symbol down here. And now all of a sudden they changed the sign up here. It says Wildfig Mediterranean Grill. It's been under construction for a while. I don't know what's going on with being able to open it. But now, just in a signage point of view, is that like wild figments of your imagination? Just curious with how you get FIG, if that's first in game and it's a live game and you have an introductory piece that is so symbolically and call sign correct, why has nobody like sent an overseas man that is genetically correct to the G under and G over in order to make the announcement and in order to get everything in line in something called the Big Apple, which is inside of something called an Empire State with some kind of Excelsior state going on. I don't even know what that's about. Is it the reporting agency? No clue. And then with some silver lining of New York in a USA, I mean, on a North Face. I was supposed to be part of Eastern Athletics, but the athletic portion was held away, and now it seems to be riddled with pain and doubled over. But nobody got off on the right foot. So that's confusing at IOEOME for MO in modus operandi. And updates. I just saw somebody from what they call the BID, which is the Business Improvement District, and I asked him what this morning's thing was, and he said it was Little League. I said, oh, I said, how are we supposed to know? He says, I didn't even know, because they didn't inform the BID of what they were doing, just a lot of police officers and just the Little League. So when I was walking up, I had seen one of the players, clearly labeled, one of the Little League players. It said Bayside on it, on his shirt. So I asked his dad and him just real quick, I said, could you just tell me what's going on at what time? And he said, you know, it was baseball, it was the introduction. It was only like 15 minutes or whatever. And I said, well, I'm sorry I missed it. I said I would have... Again, there's no... I said, could you do me a favor? I was like, next time, could you ask your whatever to maybe put a flyer by the train station in the bulletin board just so we know? And then I said to the dad, I said, you know, around here, I try to find these things out. I was like, but again, it's like having a handful of glitter and the wind coming along and all the pieces scatter, and then you don't know how to find the glitter once it's scattered. So he kind of laughed, and I said, it's just my observation. And then I walked off. But it's Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxy is broken. It's Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361. Oh, and also they showed something about Sarah Jessica Parker, I think. Or maybe it was not Bette Midler, what's the other one? Barbara Streisand. She was in something called Yentl, Yentl. I'm like, I remember hearing of it. I don't know, again, who the exact actress is. It's irrelevant. But I know for me, it's like you want to be real careful about Yenta business. So I try to, like, again, G under on that one. There's a G over, and then there's the overseas with a North Face at one rope in Europe, even though it's braided together. I mean, at least that's how it was call signed or appears to be on the paper in symbolic gestures. It's April 9th, 2022. It's Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxies Broken, and I'm in Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361. I feel like I have to dumpster dive for some kind of outerwear. Again, I'm not part of Athletics League, so they don't like send me the month's color scheme and like brand new clothing. Like the clothing, you find it and it could last you like 6-7 years, maybe more, unless like this one the zipper broke, but I'm still wearing it. I haven't had new clothing and I can't tell you how long. And one of the kind neighbors did address Linda and say that it would be really nice if she could maybe help me with wardrobe and like some new clothing. And Linda just, whatever, chalked it off. Never did it. So that's how it works on this side of, I don't know, what do you call it, pond scum? I mean, that's what it feels like at levels of importance.